I was coaching at Notre Dame. Gene Smith, who was a former Notre Dame football player, came by at a home game, and we were always taught at Notre Dame, anyone comes in your office on football game weekends, talk to him. I talked to Gene. We still had carried on a conversation. I have 3 daughters. He said, maybe you'll recruit him. Good. Next thing I know, he becomes the athletic director at Eastern Michigan University. Nice. Sent him a note. Good luck. We stay in touch. I become the head women's coach at Toledo. Eastern Michigan and Toledo are in the same league. So I competed against Gene's teams forever. One night I get a phone call, and he said, Bill, he says, what do you know about Iowa State? And I said, oh, great place, great school. He goes, they just offered me the AD's job there. Do you think it would be a good place for me? I said, oh, it'd be great. Go, have a good time. You know, you'll do a great job there. About 3 years, 2.5 years after that, I get another call from Gene and said, hey, the women's basketball job's open. Are you interested? And that's how it happened. And it was Gene Smith and Dr. Jiske that really convinced me that this was an opportunity that I needed to take and look into. And but he was the driving force for sure of giving me this opportunity. A lot of people thought I was crazy. We left a program in Toledo that had won 100 games in 4 years. We won 160 some games in 7 years. Had won 28 games. The entire team was back. We had just recruited who turned out to be the best player in the history of the Mid-American Conference, who we never coached. You know, we left. The headline in the Toledo paper was, Fennelly is like a Supreme Court justice, had a job for life here. Now he's leaving, and who knows what's going to happen. But it was Gene Smith, it was Dr. Jiske, and to be honest with you, our boys at the time were 1st and 5th grade. And the decision was simple when you thought about they could be raised in Iowa, go to school in Iowa, and be close to their grandparents. And everything else, we were going to make it work. But the opportunity, I mean, we took a pay cut. I mean, there was no logical reason to take the job. The job was taken because of the administration, who I believed in, and the chance for my family to live, in my mind, the best place in the world to live. So it was not a hard decision personally. Professionally, there were some issues that we had to overcome, but it's worked out okay.